The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeeingEagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside Carson-Newman wide receivers coach Dino Waites. Dino, time to take a look at the wideouts for our position previews, and a group that loses two all-timers for Carson-Newman, Treshaun Ward and Steven Isom, but certainly the cupboard not bare for you. Aaron Seward, Lonnie Williams, Darvier DeBose. How do you sum up how camp has gone thus far, replacing two pretty heady performers at wideout, but with some guys who know what they're doing still in the fold as well?
So far, camp's been great. Those guys have stepped up to the plate, haven't missed a beat. Treshaun and Big Steve did a great job of planting some great leadership and showing, kind of the standard that we want to have at wideout. And Seward, Lonnie, and Darvier, they have taken that thing by the horn and they stepped up and are really doing a great job of leading some of the new guys that we got coming in for camp, and it's been awesome.
New guys, and it seems like new guys who have plenty of athleticism. What sticks out to you about the newcomers?
The great thing is, man, their attitude right now. Just, Devontae, local kid, from Sevierville, it's been awesome. Very competitive kid. We got Dorian Miller, who transferred in, who is, a great kid, great heart. Wants to do everything that you want him to do absolutely right. Takes coaching not only from coaches but from players, and that's when you got guys that are doing that in a room. They love to have fun. They love to work. You can't ask for anything better as a coach. It makes your job easy. So they do a great job.
What about a Quinton Phillips? How does he factor in?
Q's been here since the spring, actually, and transferred in. He's going to be a great person that we're going to be able to add in on special teams, and he's going to help us out at give us great depth at the receiver position. Great kid, really gives you a good body outside too, and can do what we like to do out there. And you know what that is too. So yeah.
I think you're referring to a little bit of pass catching, but also a little bit of blocking.
Yes,
what sticks out to you about the physicality of this group that lets them get that done?
The great thing is, automatically guys look at receivers, like they're not tough and all this stuff, but these guys are up for the challenge, and that's what I think it's all about. And they got the tools in the toolbox to be physical, and it always comes between those ears. Are you willing to do it? And I think they're buying into that, and I think they want to do that. And just from the effort of the couple of days that we had this practice so far, they've been given that, and so that's what it takes. And I'll pick those guys anytime on any battle, just because from the effort that they're giving right now, I think that they'll win any one-on-one.
What skills have you seen added for an Aaron Seward, for a Darvier DeBose, for a Lonnie Williams, the guys who have been here for a few years now?
The great thing for those guys like Aaron Seward, man, the great thing about him is, I'm going to be honest, just maturity for him. And that's what it takes when you become a senior, and this is your last year. I just got finished talking to them about that this morning, is where is your focus? And because you got to be able to focus and zone it in and have some particular things that you want to be great at. And I think that's what he's done. Lonnie has continually to work on consistency. Lonnie's a great athlete, that. He's All-American returner, and been getting great looks at receiver. And now it's time to really be a real impact on that, and it's going to take consistency for him. That's all that's going to take, and I think that's what he's working on. And Darvier, if you wanted a typical receiver for what we do, he has everything in the box. Big kid, strong. And the good thing that he's doing now is he's really kind of stepping into a leadership role. He got picked as our position leader. If I need anything done in that group, he leads the way with it, and it's awesome. And I think the guys run right behind him because he sets a great example.
It's a new position group for you. You switch over to the offense after several years with the defensive backfield. What's that been like? What's the mentality like switching from defense to offense?
It's been great for me because, considered being on the dark side, Coach Turner would say, I have seen the light. You have seen the light, my child, is what he would say to me. And I have. It's been great. It's been great for me as a coach to expand me, to broaden me a little bit and to stretch me. But it's awesome, to come to a position that you've been defending for, most of your life. So it gives great insights. And the great thing about it is I love being able to get into a room and kind of develop a mentality. And it's perfect for what we do on offense because I'm an aggressive guy. The guys know that if they catch a pass, I'm going to be right there beside them. They know if they get a great block, I'm going to be right there beside them. And that's the kind of mentality that I want to develop over there. And the good thing, those guys already kind of had that mindset. And so I just get to build off of it. and it's been fun to get over there and get a little rowdy. And I always tell those guys we got the hardest position on the football field because it's easy to slack off. And I'm training them every play counts. Even if I'm not in the route, even if I'm not going to get the ball, man, I got to give everything I got. So it's been great.
Dino, thanks for the time. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
That is Carson-Newman wide receivers coach Dino Waites. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is SeeingEagles.com.